Hi, Lisa Dodson here from ServeMaster. Quick question that I received about just doing a basic setup for a two-handed backhand. I did a quick video a couple of weeks ago about basic setup for a forehand with your set, and we'll go over the same thing real quick here for the backhand. I think the biggest mistake people make is not understanding what the grip is. You're not going to be holding the grip the same as your forehand grip with your, if we're going to say you're right-handed. It's not a forehand grip, you need to use your closer to continental or a volley grip. Hopefully you use that for your volley, your serve, every other shot besides your topspin forehand. I must say that 100 times a week. So we're going to get this grip, which is over here. So when we're looking at the thin beam of the racket, the V in the hand is over on the left bevel now. When you're hitting a forehand, right, everything's over this way, okay? And now, along with that, the thing that has to correspond is your left hand. So I see this, but then I also see this where the top hand is too much over the top, and now that opens the racket face in the back instead of closing it. So we want this hand underneath. So the seams of the hand here, more or less, we want to put them across here. Hands are fit together. There's no space between the hands. And now, if I have this grip, it automatically closes the racket face. See that? If I have a forehand grip with my right hand and I go over the top, this is what I have, okay? So when I go to hit, it's going to take off. So we need to move over. And so your test would be turn sideways, put your hands in a position so if you're just automatically back here, we're going to have a slightly closed racket face. And then you're heading in the right direction. Okay? So there are many, many ways of hitting a two-handed backhand. There's many takebacks. This is just a general broad strokes deal. When you are hitting a two-handed backhand, it is usually left-hand generated. Not always. There are different ways to do it, but we're gonna go off of that one today because most of the power is derived from the back side. So let's start thinking about your non-dominant hand. It's huge in this process. So all I'm going to do from my ready position is left foot is going to be jammed into the ground. Left foot is into the ground, and I'm going to use my left hand. You notice I'm raising slightly to make this happen. This foot hasn't gone anywhere yet because all I'm doing is seeing, oh, it's coming to my backhand, boom. I don't want to overreact, okay? Then from here, I'm going to see where I need to go for the ball. I'm going to pick up my right foot. I'm going to start to adjust, and you notice the racket's still going back. And now I'm going to lower it, weight back on the left foot, stride in with the right foot, contact point, and throw. My finish is left elbow forward, right elbow way out back here. Not this, okay? That's what happens if you take your step too far across. If I take my step too far across, and now I try and rotate my right hip forward, this is where I get the crumpling right elbow, typically, okay? So if that's happening and your tennis pro says, follow through, backpack, racket in the backpack, you can't do it. You can't drive through the ball, you can't come around because of this leg. So this leg has to be tipped in a little bit more so you have some play in your knee. And now I can drive my back hip, I can drive my right hip, and make this happen. Now I can drive straight through the ball. I can drive straight through the ball, and here's my finish. It's just a natural thing, okay? So that's, again, quick and dirty. We just need to get some basic points. Get your grip right, start the racket when it's going up a little bit higher, and so it has room to drop. It's also a great rhythm for you. And remember where your finish point is. If you can't get to your finish point, most likely it's from your lower body. Okay, hopefully that helps.